Hi, my name's Anita Bond. I'm a fitness Pilates instructor. I'm a personal trainer at the fitness unit in Ipswich. So I'm just going to run through a fitness Pilates inspired seated workout for you to do. So let's start by just breathing in and breathing out. So in through the nose, out through the nose, just to calm ourselves down. And then we're just going to move to the edge of our seat. If you're on an office chair, just be careful. Make sure your wheels are locked. If not, then sit a little bit further back. But by sitting further forward, we can engage our core muscles more. And we're just going to raise those arms. Take them wide, back in, back down. So raise, open the chest. Really squeeze those shoulder blades together as you open. So lift up, open the chest, back in, back down. Just think about how you feel. Just think about calming your breath. Then just one side. And by working laterally, so just on one side, we can find any imbalances that we may have. Let's take that up and out, back in, back down. So up, so we take it nice and slow. And then we're just going to lift one leg. Bring it down. So all the time we're trying to keep a good posture, trying to keep our shoulders back, our core muscles are engaged. We're just lifting one knee at a time. So it's a nice and slow movement. So just opposite arm to knee. So raising up, bringing it back down. So keeping those tummy muscles pulled in, just lifting up and back down. So lift up, lower it down. So make sure you're keeping nice and straight and that you're not leaning forwards, because we don't want anybody flexing forwards. And then we're going to lift the knee and extend the leg. So lift the knee, extend out, back in, back down. So keeping that posture, keeping that pelvis in that nice neutral position. So lift up, extend. So really push away with that foot and back down. So keeping that posture, keeping those shoulders back. Think about how that feels. Where can you feel that? So lift up and out. And then we're going to add some arms. So let's lift up, bring it back in, bring those arms down. Lift up, extend, back in, back down. Okay, let's do some shoulder rolls. Let's release the tension in those shoulders. Oh, let's lift up, lift out, back in, back down. That's it. Opposite hand to knee. That's it. Lifting up and back down. And then let's lift those arms, open the chest, bring it back in, bring it down. So opposite leg. That's it. Keep it going. And then let's roll those shoulders. Let's Really curve that back. Let's stretch it out. So you're rolling forwards. So really getting some movement into that upper body. Roll forwards and stretch. And then let's take the arms overhead. So we're bending from the waist. We're trying to keep the hips nice and level. We're just taking that arm over the top and then rolling forwards. Roll that back. That's it. And then over the top. That's it. So keep that going over the top. And then let's roll forwards. That's it. Rolling forwards. And lift and extend. So lift, extend that foot, bring it back in. Extending, back down. So lift, extend, bring it back in, back down, and then let's roll. Really good exercise to warm you up or just to release some tension. And then let's take it overhead. That's it. So getting that sideward flexion happening. Then lift the knee, extend. If you want to hold the chair, you can. So let's lift up and lift up. Then we're going to lift up and just open the hip back in. If you've had a hip replacement, I wouldn't recommend doing this. I would stay with the knee lifts. So out and back in. That's it. And if you want to, make it a bit more difficult. Hands on the hips so you're not holding your chair. And that will increase your core capacity. So lift and open. So we're just getting some movement into those hips, especially if you've been sitting down a lot today. And then extend. So lift, extend, back in, back down. Lift, extend, back in, back down. Lift, extend, back in, back down. Let's open those hips. And then let's try to draw a semicircle with that foot. So we're taking it over the top. Imagine it's going over the top of a rainbow. And we all love a rainbow. If that's too much, then just stay with those knee lifts. Absolutely fine. So we're keeping those shoulders back. We're tapping down nice and gently on the floor. So we're taking it over. We're still trying to keep our backs nice and straight. That's it. Here we go. So still keeping those shoulders back, keeping everything nicely in line. So lift, extend, back down. Other leg, lift, extend, back down. So then lift, out, bring it back in, back down. Lift, out, bring it back in, back down. Then let's lift over the rainbow, lift it back, lift over the rainbow, and let's bring it back. And then we're going to stop with our rolls again. Let's roll forwards and back. So just rolling that back. And over the top. And over the top. Okay. Then we're going to bring the heels together. So knees are going to be wider. Again, any discomfort, then just adjust your foot position. And if you want to keep your knees straight and your feet straight, that's absolutely fine. But from here, we're going to lift up, pop those heels down. That's it. So lift up onto the toes, pop the heels down. So keeping the arms up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And then let's open the arms back in. That's it. So we're just keeping that going. Just feeling those movements, squeezing those shoulder backs as we take the arms back. And then we're just going to bring those feet back together. Hands up just under the chin, and we're going to turn at the waist, looking over our right shoulder. Turn at the left, looking over that right shoulder. So just getting some movement into the waist, into those core muscles. So it's a nice slow twist. So then extend the arms out, keep them out, and we're going to turn again, arms extended. And then we're just going to finish with a roll and back up. Roll and back up. Roll and back up. Okay, well done everybody. Hope you have a fantastic day or evening. Thank you for watching. My name's Anita Bond, and if you did enjoy this video, please share it with your friends, family, colleagues, anybody that you feel may benefit from it. Thanks for watching.